What is going on, Internet? My name is Fleming and welcome to my Tuesday show. For those of you just tuning in for the first time, this is a show where I talk about all the stuff that I thought was interesting from the last couple of days. That being said, let's jump right in to the first story of the day. Imagine yourself in the following scenario. You're in Millvale, Pennsylvania, you're driving down the turnpike, you decide to look over at the pickup truck next to you, and in the bed you see a 10-year-old girl in a dog cage. Well, as crazy as that story may sound, it actually happened yesterday evening in Pennsylvania, and not surprisingly, concerned motorists called the police. The mother and father of the girl are currently facing criminal charges, and thankfully there wasn't really anything evil going on here. Apparently the girl just told her mom and dad that she wanted to ride in the back with the dog, and they thought that that was the safest way for her to do that. The parents should have known that this is just not okay. She's 10 years old. Even I know that that's not safe. And in this day and age, it just completely sends the wrong message running around with a girl in a cage in the back of your car. Next time, put your kid inside the car. Anyway, on to my next story. Robbie Rogers, the 25-year-old professional soccer player who recently came out as being gay, is back in the news. That is because Sunday night he took the field for LA Galaxy, becoming the first openly gay man to play for a major US sports team. Robbie actually retired from professional soccer about a month ago because he was concerned about the way that people would react and treat him now that he had come out as openly gay. However, when Robbie took the field on Sunday, this happened.
14, Robbie Rogers.
Not exactly the reaction that Robbie was expecting. Everyone in the stadium seems really excited to have him around. The world just keeps moving on. Yeah, you're gay. It's no big deal. My last story is another cruise ship nightmare story, this one coming from Royal Caribbean Cruises, where passengers were woken up at 2:30 in the morning by blaring fire alarms and a call from the speaker system telling them to put on life jackets. That's because the boat was on fire, and it looks like this now. It was crazy, like seriously on fire, not a small engine fire. The actual boat was on fire. The happy part of this story is after a few hours, they were able to get the fire out, they managed to get the boat to a port, they managed to get all the passengers off, and no one was hurt. This is just one of a string of horrible cruise nightmares. Last year, the Costa Concordia crashed in Italy, killing 32 people. In February, a Carnival cruise ship had an engine fire that left their boat adrift at sea for several days with human waste washing out of the bathrooms and people sleeping out on the deck. Even my parents had a crazy screwed up cruise this year where half the boat didn't have cold water and the food was all messed up and the boat smelled bad. That brings me to my question of the day. Tell me about your cruise experiences. Do you have any crazy screwed up cruise ship nightmares that you want to share? Is the entire luxury cruise ship industry just completely screwed up and going to hell? Leave your answers and comments in the comment section down below. Alright guys, that is the end of my show. I realize that today's show is a bit shorter, but since I'm doing 5 videos a week, I figured I'd just dial back the amount of content that I'm doing every day. If you have a huge problem with that, let me know in the comment section down below. If not, click that subscribe button, share with your friends, and I will see you guys tomorrow.